There was once a very prosperous city. Its trade routes were bustling, its land fertile, its water abundant. But there was one sin they turned into a habit, even defended as freedom, and Allah did not remain silent. The people of Prophet Lut alayhi salam were not primitive. They had an advanced civilization, a strong economy, a well-organized social structure. But behind it all, as the Quran describes, you approach men with desire instead of women, a practice unknown even in the animal kingdom. They didn't just do it in secret, they did it openly, in the markets, in the streets, in public places. And what's more shocking, they expelled those who forbade it. Evict them from your city. Indeed, they are men who keep themselves pure. Surah Al-A'raf, verse 82. That was their response to Prophet Lut, not reflection, not shame, but the expulsion of those who reminded them. Prophet Lut did not stop. Every day he stood among his people and said with a voice full of pain, "Indeed, you approach men with desire instead of women. Rather, you are a transgressing people." Surah Al-A'raf, verse 81. He explained, Allah created men and women with a specific nature. There is wisdom behind it. There is balance. But his people laughed. They considered Lut too old-fashioned, out of touch. Until one night, angels came in the form of handsome guests to Prophet Lut's house, and the news spread quickly. His people flocked, not to welcome the guests, but to violate them. Prophet Lut stood at the door, almost in tears. "Oh, my people, these are my daughters. They are purer for you. So fear Allah and do not disgrace me concerning my guests. Is there not among you a man of reason?" Quran, Hud, verse 78. But they refused. And at that moment, the angels whispered, "O Lot, indeed we are messengers of your Lord, therefore they will never reach you. So set out with your family during a portion of the night, and let not any among you look back, except your wife. Indeed, she will be struck by that which strikes them. Indeed, their appointment is for the morning. Is not the morning near?" Quran, Hud, verse 81. Dawn had not yet come. Prophet Lut and his family were already far from the city, but his wife, because her heart was still attached to her people, looked back. And at that very moment, the punishment descended. The sky that was once calm suddenly darkened. Thunder roared, the earth shook violently, and suddenly from the sky fell burning stones like a rain of fire. And we rained upon them a rain of stones. Then see how was the end of the criminals. Quran, Al-A'raf, verse 84. That once magnificent city was overturned. The earth spat them out. Nothing remained. No one survived. Only ruins and ashes. And a warning story that would be told until the end of time. Today, in various parts of the world, there are voices saying, "This is a human right. This is personal freedom. Don't judge." But Allah has never changed his law because of temporal trends. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "I fear most for my ummah the deed of the people of Lut." Hadith narrated, Tirmizi, Hasan. This doesn't mean we become haters. This doesn't mean we're harsh to anyone. But we must know, there is a red line that Allah has established. Allah created everything in pairs, heaven and earth, day and night, male and female. There is harmony in his creation. There is a natural disposition, fitra, that if violated will destroy the human soul from within. And of all things we created two mates, perhaps you will remember. Quran, Adz-Dzariyat, verse 49. The people of Lut were destroyed not because Allah hated them, but because they refused to return, because they took pride in their sin, and because they expelled anyone who tried to remind them. And that is the heaviest lesson we can take from the ruins of a civilization. And we rained upon them a rain of stones. Then see how was the end of the criminals. Quran, Al-A'raf, verse 84.